Well, I just found a very disappointing article about why The Simpsons Tapped Out got shut down and removed from the App Store. Now, let's see what it says. EA has announced that the popular mobile game will be removed from the App Stores on October 31st, 2024, with full service shutting down on January 24th, 2025. Well, it disappoints me when those two things happen from last year and this year. So that means we can no longer use Tapped Out ever again. And that also means we're going to have a funeral about this.
My life sucks right now. Why? Because I heard that from the news that said The Simpsons Tapped Out got shut down after it got removed from the App Store back in Halloween 2024. Even though that's what the AA announcement was talking about in the app. So, yeah. And last month, they shut down the service, which is disappointing me huge time. Oh, man. I am really going to miss this app very much. So, yeah, I hate to say this for myself. I'm afraid that me and everyone else will have to go to a funeral about it later this week and all the above. But we're not going to go, we're not going to go there today because today is like the 17th. And tomorrow is the 18th. So yeah, that's the day where we'll go to a game funeral and all the above. So I'll have to tell Rise of Chemistry about this sad announcement or something. Hey, Travis. What's wrong? Are you sad? Yeah, the reason why I'm sad is because I got some really sad news I wanted to tell you. Okay, what is it? Last month, the app called The Simpsons Tapped Out got shut down on January 24th after it got removed from app stores on Halloween 2024. Wow, that doesn't sound good news at all. Yeah, I know, right? That's disappointing. Yeah, that's disappointing for me too. And it's also really disappointing for everyone else. So, yeah. Oh, yep, that sounds true, Mr. Travis. Okay, when's the funeral? We don't go to that funeral until the 18th. So, yeah. And I have already sent everyone a text about this. And that made everyone sad and all of the above. Oh, I see about that. But my friend, it looks like Isaac Bailey used to play that game when he was a kid, but not anymore. Yep, that sounds true, Mr. Travis. And that really disappoints you. Ronosuke? Yes? And did you hear the news about the Simpsons game called The Simpsons Tapped Out, got removed from the App Store in 2024 and got the server shut down last month? Yeah, but wait a minute, how did you even know that? Well, I checked on a news website on my phone or something like that, and it says here that all in-app purchases were disabled and the game was no longer available on the App Store on Halloween 2024. And the servers were shut down on January 24th. So you know what that means? There will be no more Simpsons games on app stores for phones and devices ever again. So yeah, and even worse is that we really don't want The Simpsons come to an end and all the above. So yeah, if it does happen, we're going to be even more sad about that. But it's a good thing it took a break for a while or something like that. Oh, I see. So I just want to tell you that we don't go to a funeral until tomorrow. So we must get everything prepared to go tomorrow, okay? Okay. All right, guys. We are now ready to go to a funeral today because last month, the mobile game for Google Play, Android, or other devices who have the app called The Simpsons Tapped Out got removed from the App Store permanently. And we're going to pay some respect so we can respect the service for the game called The Simpsons Tapped Out, even though Isaac Bailey used to play that game in his life. So, yeah, it kind of disappoints me huge time when that game got removed from the App Stores forever. But at least The Simpsons is still continuing on Fox or something like that. But it doesn't continue until either next week or later this year. So, yeah. So the only funeral we'll be going to is going to be at the funeral home, so we can pay respect for it. So, yeah. Now, are you guys ready to go to a funeral? Yes, we do, actually. Okay, good. Then let's go. So, are you guys ready to pay some respect for the Simpsons Tapped Out game at the funeral? Yeah. But how come we have to go there today? Well, the reason why we have to go there today is because we need to pay some respect so that way we can do some respectful speeches for the stuff and all of the above from the shutdown of the Tapped Out Simpsons game from the App Store and all the above. So, yeah, even though that came out in 2012 or something like that, until it got shut down this year. Wow, that is not good news at all. Oh, yeah, you're right. Of course it's not good news. Anyway, even though the creator used to have tons of great memories in that game and all the above, such as creating Springfield, unlocking new characters, and all the above. Now, when we go to the funeral home, we're going to go inside so we can listen to the funeral service and all the above. And by the way, we are here right now. Come on, let's go inside the funeral home so we can do some respect at the funeral today. Hello, guys. Thank you very much for coming to the Simpsons Tapped Out funeral service. My name is Takemichi Hanagaki, and I'm going to be the announcer of the funeral service for today only. Anyway, the reason why we're gathered here today is because this coven right here is the service for the Simpsons Tapped Out servers after it got shut down on January 24th, which was last month. So, yeah, if you don't know what that game is, I'll tell you what it is. It's a game where you can build your own Springfield where after it got destroyed by a nuclear bomb at the beginning of the game and all the above. So, yeah, you can include buildings such as houses, school, or any other buildings in that city if you like. And you can unlock new characters for every house and other places and all the above. And it kind of really disappoints me when the game got shut down permanently forever this year and all the above. So would anyone care to come up and say a few words about the Simpsons Tapped Out game? All right, guys, I just came up here so I can say something nice about that game. So, what I think of the Simpsons Tapped Out was the best game in the world. The reason why is because I heard that you can create your own Springfield in your own version from any device, such as iPads, phones, iPods, or any other devices in that game. And at the beginning, the city gets destroyed from a nuke and all of the above from the opening cutscene, which is true. And this is where the tutorial begins after the cutscene is over. And it will take you a while to get the tutorial completed and all the above. But still, it really disappoints me huge time when the game from the App Store is gone forever. And not only that, it also got shut down after January 24th. And that means the servers are not coming back ever again. And that really disappoints me a lot as well. So yeah, I'm going to miss you very much, the Simpsons Tapped Out video game. So yeah, that's the speech I have to say for today. Thank you. All right, guys, that we got only one person who gave a disrespectful speech, and it was Malka. So if you're seeing this, Malka, thank you very much for the respectful speech about the Simpsons Tapped Out game funeral. I really appreciate you. Anyway, we have already closed the coffin because it's time for it to put to rest in the graveyard with sad Simpsons music themed farewell, just like from the game. So, yeah, even though these musics can also be featured in shows as well, which is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing, like always. Now, once we take this coffin to the hearse, it will take the coffin to the graveyard so we can bury it underground so we can let it rest and all the above. And if you don't know what it is, it's a place where people died in that area and all the above. And not only that, they have stone or stuff and all the above. Now, let's go to the graveyard right now so we can have it rest. Look, Rezagamishiro, I know you're going to miss the Simpsons Tapped Out very much, but you'll just have to deal with it when it's gone forever. Well, I guess you're right, Mr. Travis. I really need to handle that. Yeah, I have to agree with you at this point. I just don't understand why it got shut down. Me neither, Takamichi. Even though I remember the time when the creator played that game when he was a kid, and he loved it very, very, very much, like always. So, yeah. But unfortunately, he took a break from it for a really long time and all the above. And he didn't get a chance to play more because it was due to the servers shutting down and all the above, which is really disappointing me either. So, yeah. Anyway, it seems like the funeral service for the Simpsons Tapped Out service is over. So, that was really quick. Anyway, come on everyone, hurry up, because we need to go back home from the funeral home now. Well, everyone, your behavior today at the funeral home was absolutely really acceptable. I'm so glad you did not misbehave at the funeral home by behaving yourself the entire time during the speech, and not only that, you were being quiet the whole time, and being respectful at the funeral while Maka listens to her speech. Yeah, her speech. And when we got to the graveyard, we took a look at the graveyard thingy and all the above to see how it will be put to rest forever and all the above. And it seems like you always went a day without you all misbehaving, like always, because you were acting like normal people and you behaved at the Simpsons Tapped Out server's funeral, and I still appreciate it. Now, when we go back to the house, we're going to do a thank you thing for coming and all the above, so we don't forget. And by the way, we are home right now. Come on, let's go inside the house so we can do a thank you thing for coming to the funeral today. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming with me to the Simpsons Tapped Out server's funeral. Anyway, I appreciate your behaving there and all the above, such as listening to the speech from Maka after Takamichi called up her name to give a speech about it and all the above. And that makes me really happy and all the above. So, yeah. But if you want to get the Simpsons Tapped Out app really bad, I'm afraid you can't get it anymore because it got removed from the App Store on Halloween of 2024. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's what it says on the AI announcement in the game. Yep, that's true, my friend. Anyway, but the good news is that The Simpsons is still available to watch. So we'll watch it in the future and all the above when new episodes are released. But in the meantime, feel free to have a free time for the rest of the day. All right, IMA, we're going to begin to talk about The Simpsons Tapped Out right now. Okay, what's the game about? You see, the game is where you can build your own Springfield after the opening cutscene where Homer accidentally blew up Springfield while he was playing the Happy Little Elf game during the cutscene. And after he purchased a big barrel full of elf berries, he spent $1,000. And he said, or he's going to tell me that he did it and he will get a refund. But unfortunately, the nuclear power plant exploded and the town was completely destroyed at the end of the cutscene. And everyone flew and all the above. And not only that, buildings are destroyed as well. And you will have to build your own Springfield if you like after the cutscene is over. And that's it. So, yeah. Oh, and not only that, you get to unlock characters as well. Oh. Well, Naruto, it sucks when The Simpsons Tapped Out got shut down back in January 24th of this year. Yeah, I know that, Naruto. That's really disappointing news. And not only that, back in September 2024, there's an announcement from that update, which is the final one, from the EA. Okay, what does it say? It says in-app purchases were disabled, and the game will be no longer available from the App Store after October 31st, 2024. You may continue playing until January 24th, 2025, and then the game will be no longer accessible. Wow. That's really disappointing announcement after most people opened up the app and all the above. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. But anyway, I'm still going to miss the Simpsons Tapped Out game very, very much. Yeah, me too, my friend. Well, Maka, I'm so sorry that the Simpsons Tapped Out got shut down permanently this year, Maka. Oh, that's all right, Soul. It's not your fault. Even though I really hate Disney very, very much. Why? Because that company switched from 20th Century Fox to 20th Century Studios, which is getting on my nerves. I hope they can switch it back to 20th Century Fox soon, or something like that. But they already have that logo on the version for the movie called The Empty Man, which is a scary movie, even though I can't watch that. Yeah, me neither, because it's really scary. But anyway, I'm so sorry about what happened to the Tapped Out game, Maka. That's okay, Soul. That's all right, too. But we are really going to miss that game very, very much. Yeah, I know that, Soul. I know. Oh, man. That really sucks huge time when the Simpsons Tapped Out from the App Store is removed or something like that. Even though EA announcement says, sadly, in-app purchases have been disabled, and the game will no longer be available from the App Store after October 31st, 2024. You may continue playing until January 24th, 2025. And then the game will be no longer accessible. Until we meet again, Team The Simpsons Tapped Out. Wow. That was a really great announcement you said after it popped out on the last update of The Simpsons Tapped Out. But it still sucks. But luckily, the program called Disney Plus still has The Simpsons on it and all the above. So, yeah. What you said, we watched a few of the episodes right now. Great idea. Even though the game got removed from the App Stores, right? Oh, yeah, I know that, Mr. Travis. Anyway, let's watch a few episodes of the show right now. Oh, man. That felt a lot better after we watched more new episodes of The Simpsons on Disney Plus. Even though they also include Disney Plus specials such as The Fast and the Furious and other specials on Disney Plus. Even though I saw that from commercials and all the above about those. Yep, that's true, my friend. Anyway, I hope that you're enjoying The Simpsons, right? Yep, I sure am. Even though it's one of A&E The Simpsons Fan 2000's favorite shows. So, yeah. Oh, and not only that, he also featured The Simpsons characters on one of his grounded videos and all the above. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, my friend. I hope you are too, my friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And you did a really good job listening to people at the funeral service for this Tapped Out game. Well, my friend, that's really disappointing me when the Simpsons Tapped Out game got shut down after it got removed from the App Store. I know, right? Yeah, I know. I'm really going to miss that game very, very much. Me too, does I? How much disappointed are you? Very disappointed. I know. That really sucks when that game got shut down and removed from the App Store. Oh, yeah. Even though it says it on the EA announcement back in September of 2024, which was last year. Oh, I see. Anyway, I hope you had a great time listening to someone at the funeral today and looking at the graveyard for that server's funeral and all the above. And they buried it so they don't forget. And the game was released in 2012, and it ended the service of this year, which was not good at all. Okay, that was a great time of the funeral of the Simpsons Tapped Out game. It made me feel disappointed and all the above when the game got shut down after it got removed from the App Store back in 2024. I know, right? That's really disappointing. But luckily, Travis and Roger Camashiro felt better by watching a couple of episodes of The Simpsons on Disney Plus. So, yeah. And they released new episodes and they put it on Disney Plus too. Oh, I see. But I just don't know why it got shut down this year. Me neither. Oh, I see. Hey, Takamichi. Yes, I was thinking about teaching the class about The Simpsons Tapped Out today. That sounds like a great idea to do, my friend. Yeah, I agree with you, Takemichi. Anyway, let's teach the class about that game right now. Hello, class. I'm so glad you all made it back home from the funeral home from The Simpsons Tapped Out funeral. Speaking of that, today we'll be talking about The Simpsons Tapped Out. If you don't know what that game is, it's a game where you can build your own Springfield after Homer accidentally blew up Springfield while he's playing Happy Little Elf game on his device, which was a tablet in the first cutscene. So it gives you a quick tutorial after the cutscene is over. And for the Village build, you have to put the Simpsons house, and you will upgrade to level 2, and you'll unlock new characters such as Lisa and other characters in that game and all the above. And not only that, after the tutorial is over, you get to build your own Springfield and all the above. But still, after this year, it's really disappointing when it got shut down and all the above. I can't believe they would do such a thing. So that's all I have to say about the game. Now, since we talked about the game, are there any questions? Yes, Baruto? What do you do in that game? Good question. In this game, you get to build your own Springfield after the tutorial is over. And also, for inside the tutorial, you'll include things such as the Simpsons house, Kwik-E-Mart, and the other house and all the above, including the Flanders house, just like from the show, and all the above. And after the tutorial is over, you can put any buildings everywhere if you like, which is really surprising in all the above. Anyone else? We have time for one more question, by the way. Yes, Kawaki? Is it really disappointing you when the game got shut down forever? Yep, it really does disappoint all of us when the game got shut down forever and got removed from the App Store and all the above. Well, guys, that's all I have to say about the Simpsons Tapped Out game after it got removed from the App Store from last year and this year. So the class is dismissed.